Beyond sex, the thrill of a touch can stir something powerful. It's a fire that ignites and moves through the body. It makes us feel alive for a moment. But beneath that momentary rush, there is a hunger that no physical act can touch. It is something deeper than skin or sensation. We chase what once awakened us, trying to recapture the feeling. But the body alone cannot carry the weight of longing. Pleasure without connection. Without this, it becomes emptiness wrapped in desire. To love with depth requires presence, patience, and something divine. So let our unions be more than an escape. Let them be encounters of truth, where intimacy reflects respect, and the spirit is not left behind. In that space, love becomes more than emotion, and it becomes divine alignment with the one who designed us for more.
Welcome to another epic episode, deep diving A Moment in Poem with Jenny and Craig. Come on in. For you, the listener, our mission is to figure out what we can learn just from these few words.
Totally.
It's almost like if you're looking at a building, you can kind of tell a lot about it by the foundation.
Yeah, you can see the structure, how big it might be.
Exactly. And this is like the foundation
it is.
of this whole piece of content.
Totally.
Okay, so let's dive into something that really gets right to the heart of human experience today.
Sounds good. What do we got?
We're doing a deep dive into this piece by Gilbert Stevenson. It's called Beyond Sex, The Hunger for Divine Connection.
Ah, yes. Interesting stuff.
And our mission really is to sort of pull out the core ideas here about, the difference he sees between just that physical spark and maybe a much deeper perhaps spiritual need.
Yeah, that's something we can all relate to, I think. That initial feeling, right? The physical connection, the pull,
totally.
the sheer power of touch sometimes.
You got
it
it.
Definitely makes you feel something potent, alive, in that moment.
Absolutely. There's a real rush there. But Stevenson's piece, it kind of sets up this central tension.
Okay.
It acknowledges that power, but argues there's this hunger underneath it all.
Hunger.
Yeah, a need that just chasing the physical feeling, well, you can't fully satisfy it.
And he describes that first physical hit quite vividly, doesn't he? Like a fire that ignites, a momentary rush. It makes us feel alive for a moment, sure, but the source is pretty clear. It's temporary by nature.
It's a spark, not the whole bonfire.
Exactly, just a spark.
That feels like a really crucial distinction, because what do we often do then? He suggests we might end up trying to chase what once awakened us.
Constantly going after that initial jolt, I see.
Yeah, seeking that physical high again and again. But here's where he delivers, I think, a core insight. That chase, it falls short. Because, and this is a direct quote, the body alone cannot carry the weight of longing.
Wow, the weight of longing, that's heavy.
It is. And that deeper hunger he's talking about, it's described as something deeper than skin or sensation. It's like exploring a whole different layer.
Right, deeper than just the surface feeling. And okay, this raises a big question then. What happens if the pursuit only focuses on the physical? If you're just chasing that spark, that temporary fire, what's the end result?
Well, he gives a pretty sharp image for that. He says, pleasure without connection becomes emptiness wrapped in desire.
Ooh, emptiness.
Yeah.
Wrapped in desire. Think about that. Instead of feeling full, you end up feeling, empty.
But still wanting, still desiring.
Exactly. Still driven by that desire. It's like chasing a mirage, The closer you think you're getting,
the less real it is.
Yeah.
That line, emptiness wrapped in desire, it's really striking because it flips things. We think physical equals desire fulfilled. But he's saying just the physical can lead to, a void.
A void, yeah.
So if that's the potential trap, what does Stevenson's source say is actually needed for real deep love or connection?
Okay, so he brings in these other qualities, things like presence, patience, and something divine.
Ah, something divine. That definitely takes it beyond just the human or physical level, doesn't it?
It really shifts the whole framework. I mean, if you bring presence, like being fully there.
Right, not distracted.
And patience, letting things unfold, not just grabbing for the immediate thing. And then this element he calls something divine. Well, you're operating on a totally different plane.
And how does that connect to, say, relationships or unions, as he puts it?
Well, he suggests they should be more than an escape, which is interesting.
More than just running away from something else.
Exactly. They should aim for encounters of truth, where intimacy isn't just being physically close, but it reflects respect. And crucially, this is key, where the spirit is not left behind.
The spirit's not left behind. That idea feels central. It's not about ignoring the physical,
No, not at all.
but weaving it into something, well, bigger, something whole.
Right. And in that space where the whole self, including this spiritual or divine bit, is present,
Yeah,
love, according to this source, becomes more than emotion.
more than just a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It transforms into something he calls divine alignment with the one who designed us for more.
Wow. So moving from a feeling or an act to a state of being, like a harmony.
Kind of like a resonance, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It brings it all back to that title, doesn't it? Beyond Sex.
Okay.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video.